Hail, intrepid viewers, and welcome back. Today's indie game is Egypt Predynastic, or Predynastic Egypt, as it's actually listed in Steam. I don't think this company has quite yet decided what this is going to be called, because when I first heard about it, it was Prehistoric Egypt, so whatever it's called, I am quite liking this game. I'm just going to do a playthrough, a full playthrough of one session, because this game's a lot like Civilization Light. You can play it in 2 hours tops. I'm going to choose the easiest settings, because I still haven't gotten yet to the point where I'm consistently winning. I had an instance last night where I was completely robbed, where I should have won. I got my highest score of 16 points out of a possible 33, and yet I still didn't have all the victory conditions, even though I swear I checked it and I thought I did. So here's the interface. We have a map. We have so far one zone. These are our workers. We have one worker. We shall drag him here. Each turn he has to generate one food. Pretty straightforward. Next turn. We got one food. This became revealed. I'm not sure what determines this sort of thing. In the beginning it's very consistent, so I'm going to pull them off and go here, because this one's always better, but for the most part, these exploration things can be a little random, which is kind of cool and kind of bad. It can be very fickle. So I'm going to drop a guy here, or the same guy, drop him back over here. We're going to get a new guy, what, next turn? This turn. Boom, new worker. So we can explore a bunch of different places, and now it's completely random. So I've explored this before, and it's given me, like, amazing resources, and I've explored it before, and it's given me nothing. But we're going to roll the dice again. So we can now build production. That is used to build things. I know, surprising. Ow. That's kind of crap. I think we have a current mission colonization. Do we want to ramp up? Yeah, I'll put it here. That way in 2 turns we... Oh, 6 turns? What's wrong? I'm not sure what's coming up. Let's explore. Yeah. If I can discover a +2 food thing, it'll pay off. So every so often we get religion. This is our tech tree, basically. I like to go with this one first because it increases our religion. So we're going to get these next 2 pretty quickly right after choosing this. At least that's been my experience so far. But there are random things. What do we got? Show me something good. Nothing! Absolutely nothing. Freaking typical. Okay, drop you here. Already? This gives us +1 food every turn. So in 3 turns we'll get a new worker. I'm just going to let these guys sit for a while, build up a small reserve of construction. This reduces scout time by 1 turn, which is fantastic. We will use that once we get our new guy. Hello, new guy. Get to work. Buy it first, that's what I gotta do. Goal achieved. Increase up to 3, reward of +5 food. New goal. Discover experimental farming and build field of grain in 2 areas. The bonus will be building price minus 20% forever? I guess forever, because the one-time thing is +10 food. That's pretty cool. I've done a terrible job of reading most of these things in my past games. I'm kind of just like, I'll do it. I'll build stuff, whatever. Experimental farming. Sure. Let's work on building those firms. So we can build a thing that says there's one thing we can possibly build. It doesn't talk about resources, it talks about just availability. Prerequisites are met. Hunting, gathering, farming, cattle breeding, +1 food for 4 turns. You're a hunter. You're a gatherer. Fantastic. Let's build the thing, though. So basically, you just choose an item to build. You don't choose where to build it. It's kind of locked to certain zones. Like Field of Grain Area 1 refers to a specific tile of Area 1. It's going to increase the food. So we start the building. This over here is the build area. Drop it here. It's going to cost 4 construction for 2 turns. And so we're going to lose 6, then 5. That's fine. Bad stuff does happen if you hit negatives. I don't know exactly what. I don't know if anything really bad happens when you are overdoing production. Things just slow way down, which is annoying. But when you hit negative food, when you're consuming more food than you're producing, then you hit, starvation, which is not good, obviously. Let's go food. I think I want to get more workers going. Speed up progress a little bit. New threat. Probability of attack. Probability of a sudden attack by robber gangs on your territory growing each turn. Is that what that does? It's different from the rebellion thing. I don't think I've ever really been attacked. Maybe a couple times. One time, +3 religion. I call this religion. It's just discoveries. Cults are more like religion. I consider that like rulers though, so I'm all backwards. Let's build the other thing, because why not? Because it's +2 food. It is snazzy. Oh, there's a reason why not. We don't have the resources. But we can pull them off for now. It'll sit here forever as far as I can tell. You can build up some reserves. Goal, become friends with the lion tribe or increase the tribe to 5 people so they see that we have a lot of people and are dangerous. We did this within 9 turns. Can we get 2 people in 9 turns? And that's the question. We've kind of gotten hosed for those right near. See? I should have gone for that a little earlier. No brainer, pull him off over there. Build a new guy. Start building things. For 3 turns, perfect. You start discovering things. This game actually does a pretty good job of not getting unmanageable. Like, as you get more and more people, you'd think it'd be a lot harder to manage them all, but it's actually decent, because a lot of these guys are just locked in here, more or less forever. Every now and then you do have to come back and make sure they're working on the optimal thing as, like, environmental conditions change, but it's not a bad deal. We want to get primitive dwellings, because primitive dwellings are what let us increase our cap on workers, which is super important. So we'll build that. But we are hurting. Cool, 10 food. Great. Goal, increase up to 8 people. Worker creation price minus 20%. One-time thing. So the worker cost does go up the more workers you have. Obviously. Well, not obviously, but intuitively, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Maybe I guess I'll just... I don't need 2 searchers. I'll just slap you on here. Get some more hammers, because... Friggin' A. I'm not getting any hammers. I know over here's mountains, which are usually pretty good on the hammer side of things. Oh, we revealed nothing. I've never had like 3 nothings. This is like bam, bam, bam. Unfortunate. Let's not bode well. Oh my gosh, I jinxed it. So much nothing. Okay. A new god. Let us... Sure, let's sacrifice some food for basically faster science. That is a worthy trade to me. So you're doing that thing. What do you cost to build? 6. For 3 turns. Let's have you research that first. Hopefully this guy... 1 time, 5 religion. Sweet. Have you... or discovery. I'm gonna call it discovery. We'll see how well I stick to that. +1 of that. Oh yeah, that's a really good one too, though. So this is our... basically, every so often we can choose a bonus. Right now we only have 3 possibilities. This one's plus food for 3 turns. This one... oh, it's different. I forgot it started out differently. It gives us +2 food on hunting and fishing. And this one's plus... we're gonna go plus religion for now. This one's actually really good later on. I'm not sure what changes, but it becomes a thing that reduces the turns left on a building by 2. So it can save you a lot of hammers, as well as just, you know, really accelerate your building. So I end up choosing that one a lot. I don't know if it's the best decision ever, but I quite like it. That's 1, 2, 1, so you're strictly better than that. I do want to keep you on the Uber food. If I can get 1 more worker though, that'd be sweet to plop you down there. How much do I need? 21. Oh, I also need to build the building, which you're building first. Okay. That makes sense. We'll let that happen. Oh, just +1. Boring. I mean, it's only +1 because that bonus I chose. This is basically going to be nothing in a couple seconds. Sigh. Field of Flax. An alternative flax. I'm going to I'm always going to go for the small numbers, but I think I'm going to go over here for now. Just because I'm pretty sure it's going to be... it's almost always a +3 hammers. Oh, that's a good tile now. Oh, we finished building the little housing. That's insanely good. Good timing. Let's keep you off that though for now. We'll definitely put a worker there, but I want to put somebody else back on working. That gives me more hammers. Fantastic. Net 0. We can do that forever. Things are going well. Ish. Relatively well. No negative events have hit us so hard yet. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Beauty. But I still need one more worker, because I need to have one guy building, one guy exploring. So I don't have a spare one at this moment. Do I want to swap anybody off? Lose the food, gain one hammer. These are all giving 3. I'm not going to switch yet. Let's put you exploring. Let's have you build more hammer stuff. We're going to stay with the discovery bonus for now. This one is frequently also a tile which gives bonus cult power. Oh, it's an evil tribe, never mind. The competition in building the Sanctuary of the Falcon has begun! Okay, we will build the Sanctuary of the Falcon then. And we will win. I guess that's just what we do. Slap you down there. I gotta wait one turn to finish the current thing we're building. I don't, as far as I can tell, there's no way to cancel a thing from building, which is more of like a UI problem than a strategic problem on most of the time, but there's a couple other things that we'll get into later where you can't cancel a choice you've made. Even though, in my opinion, it's at a stage I haven't committed, so you should be able to cancel it. Let's explore. Sure. Okay, ooh, choices. +1 cult, +1 food, +1 hammer. Let's get the cult thing going. We want to crank that. We want to have that as often as possible. And let's just be a little more mobile. We can adjust our strategy a little more on the fly by choosing different bonuses. Okay. Free honor in the cult menu. I choose... Oh wait, that's what I'm talking about. So we're going to build the Sanctuary of the Falcon, because that's our quest. And now it's changed to accelerate the building by 2 turns, so bam, down to 13 turns. Beauty. Slap you on there, get... oh, right, because this is like a special building. We can spend resources to basically subtract turns from it, because we're trying to beat the other guys. We got 9 turns, it's going to take us 10 turns. That's fine, because we can subtract extra turns every so often. We don't need the food. Let's hold on with the discovery speed up. What did we discover over here? Absolutely nothing. Why did we settle here? I'm sure there's a river, but it's like a friggin' desert. I guess that's Egypt for you. I have not been to Egypt, so I apologize if I have portrayed it in any way overly inaccurately. Slap that on there. Cool. How much more cult do we need for the next cult thing? Honor. It is not really clear to me. It's hard to predict as I keep track. Oh well. We will get... We're actually doing really good on hammers. Let's go to food right now. Get our food up a little bit. And everybody's busy, working. Happy workers. Cool. Our neighbors have already built half the sanctuary. We need to hasten our build. I should also point out that the efficiency that you complete these missions in determines is factored into your end score. So my high score is 16, but almost all my other games, aside from that one, are 12 or 13 out of 33. Because like a lot of the points you get just from choosing harder difficulties. So by choosing easier difficulties, I'm giving up like a lot of the points. 2 turns, let's just finish it, just end it. Boom, we did it. There, the Sanctuary of the Falcon. So we get 10 food and 20 hammers. What, every turn? Just every turn. Oh, I see. I think that's probably just a one-time thing. What turn is it? 38? I had done it 4 turns faster, would have gotten gold. That's crazy. I don't know if I've ever gotten gold for that. Maybe I have, and I've gotten lucky starting positions. But there's the upgrade. It added +1 cult power on there, which is cool. Let's build the farm for now, because that leads to more buildings, which will increase our population cap eventually, which is something we absolutely want to do in the not too distant future. This game feels like it'd be a really good mobile game. I don't know that it is a mobile game, but like the clicking and dragging with like a card-like system just seems really good. Oh, we were really slow on that. I forgot we even had that mission. Okay, goal, scout 48 nearby areas. We've already done 20. Then we'll get faster scouting. And, oh, we get resources from scouting? I didn't realize that was happening. I never made that association. I'm a friggin' dummy. It's pretty obvious now that I think about it, though. What do we get from this one? Nothing? Do we just reveal things? Maybe I'm not a dummy. Maybe it's so infrequent. I'm not so crazy. So you're +4 food. It's a lot of food. I guess we'll just swap you over. Yeah, that seems fine to me. Research, +1 hammers, great. Build that. Booyah. Almost every single building takes 3 turns. There are only a few exceptions. We've seen a couple of them so far. Some of the early buildings only take 2 turns, and some of the buildings of Special Falcon building take multiple turns and have, you know, special circumstances where you can hasten them, etc., etc. It's not 2 turns left, so it'd be kind of a waste. The food would be nice, because we're going to finish it and want to hire a bunch of people, but we'll go with the discovery for now, because we have enough food for now, I think. I'm really bad about keeping food reserves. And I'm never going to learn my lesson. Never, ever. Okay, we've got so many people to... manpower to just put where we want. Let's build... we can build this now. We don't need more people cap yet, so we can build that pasture thing. And we'll have you exploring. Our current mission is to explore, so I would like to have 2 people exploring all the time. I don't think that's super tenable at this moment yet, though. I could also maybe afford to take people off hammers and put them on to food. The trouble is a lot of things that take hammers take more hammers than it's feasible to really generate every turn, so having that store really lets you take advantage of that. What are these two? 1 time plus 10 food. I also build pastures. I also build rectangle houses. Don't know that I care about rectangle houses at this time. Hopefully, I will research that. By the time I do actually care. Slap you over here. We're going for the small numbers. Low-hanging fruit. Low-hanging fruit sucks. Lose 1 person. Oh. And did it break a thing? It broke a thing. So we're going to be losing resources repairing that. It's just a catastrophe. System disaster. Yeah, we don't... where's the friggin' rectangle houses? Yeah, we're not gonna care about that for ages. Let's just build this thing for now. See, losing 2 per turn. Why is that 1 pasture so expensive? I don't get it. I think I'm gonna switch people to food though, because I am getting insane amounts. This is... I mean, I'm loving it, but we can sacrifice 1 hammer to get 1 extra food. I'm tempted to just put somebody away onto there. I'll cross that bridge in a later moment though. This is the only thing we can build. Is this one? We don't really need to build it at this time. But we'll do it anyway because it coincides with this bonus, which we're going to do to make it only 1 turn. Which I love doing, even though I'm not the most positive that's the tactically smart decision. It's just very satisfying to do. Whoa, didn't do that. I do accidentally click guys off a lot. You can use the arrow keys to navigate though, so maybe I'll start doing that to avoid making so many mistakes. Yeah, 19 hammers. Okay, let's get some food going. Take you guys off because you're just 1 and 2, 3. Okay, we'll do that for now. And we'll choose more food. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll put you on the fishing then, because fishing got better. Cool. Not seeing a huge difference here with that drop either. That's good. Discover stuff. Reveal the fog. And it's... oh, hey, friendly tribe. Those guys might want to trade. Let's see what they would trade. We can give up 1 hammer for 3 food. We can raid them, which I've never ever done. Because you have to spend food to prepare an attack. We can unite with them. Which is really cool. I like uniting with them. Because you usually get something as well. Like, they usually give you people. Like, you know, they're part of your culture now, so they count towards your population. And it's free people, which is really cool.